Welcome to BBQWeb.com. Today we're gonna do seafood stuffed clams on the barbecue. Man, that looks good or what? All you're gonna need to make this recipe is some garlic and onion, some clam shells here, a couple 14-ounce cans of chicken broth, about a 12-ounce can of whole baby clams here, and a stick of butter. Maybe a little salt, probably won't need it. And then you're gonna need about 8 cups of a seasoned stuffing mix, or 1 pound bag here. And here I've steamed up some Louisiana shrimp, some Alaskan King Crab, we got some of that Rhode Island clams, we got some Maine Lobster there. Man, you can use what other ingredients you have available. Since these are already done, I'm going to move them off the hot coals here. Alright, first thing we want to do here is chopped up some of them onions and little minced garlic here. And we're just going to brown them just briefly here. A little extra virgin olive oil and a little tab of butter. Alright, let's get this stuffing going here. Like I said, the quantities will vary. I'm going to make a batch enough here to feed about 10 people. So I've got about 1 pound bag here, 8 cups of seasoned stuffing, a couple cans of chicken broth. If you don't have chicken broth, you can of course use water if you want. Then I got this 12-ounce can of whole baby clams. Now you can use what kind of clams you want. Alright, we've ground up those onions and minced garlic, and we'll mix them in here. And we're just looking for a pretty moist consistency. Alright, next thing here is I'm going to chop up some of these clams and other seafood here, so we can mix them in the stuffing mix. Now, I really don't need to show you how to do this here. I'm sure you've done it before. But just get these clams here out of their shells. Now, if you don't have fresh clams where you are, of course you can substitute some chopped clams in a can. But if you've got an opportunity to use real clams, you just go ahead and grab yourself a dozen or two. Just steam them up and chop them up like this. Alright, let me grab a little bit of that lobster and Alaskan King Crab here. And we got a little bit of Louisiana Shrimp, and we're just gonna pull them out of their shells here and chop them all up with those clams. Like I said, you use what fresh seafood ingredients you have. You may just want to use clams, and that's it. And that's just fine. Alright. Get them all chopped up. And just throw them in that seasoned stuffing mix there. And I got some of that broth from all that steaming seafood there, and we're just going to pour that in here. Mix it all up. Like I said, you want it fairly moist, and so it doesn't dry out when you're barbecuing it on the grill. And you can see if you can roll it into a ball like this, it really works fine. Alright, I got some clam shells. Now, everybody does have access to clam shells. You may have to buy a commercial stuffed clams in your frozen food section and eat the commercial brand there, and then just save the shells. You wash them and save them. I've now stuffed these clams here, and I'm going to put them opposite the coals. I'm going to be using indirect heating at about 350, maybe 400 degrees. And this is what you get after about 15-20 minutes, depends how hot your grill is. Since everything was already pre-cooked, you're basically just heating these clams up to get them as hot as you want. All right. I'm getting hungry. let's throw these on a plate for presentation here. What I'd like to do here is add a little pat of butter. I'll just slowly melt on top of those stuffed clams. Makes your mouth water now, doesn't it? Let me try one of these. Just excuse my manners here, but I'm gonna have to do this right in front of you. Can you smell that? It smells good. Now, if you're looking for something special for your barbecue, check out these seafood stuffed clams, barbecueweb.com.